All right, Amadi Chigozie, I greet you. You're welcome back, my brother. You're welcome back. I got your message, but I will get back to you on that issue. I'll get back to you after the program. I will reply you. Okay. And we have Oliver also is here with us. Oliver, I see you. You're welcome. How is life? How is everybody? I hope all is well with you. Okay, so we have seen how the election of USB government to Biafran election, how the whole thing went. You know, some people don't believe that. They started mocking. Once that announcement was made, some people mocked it and said, "No, you guys you don't have that is there's no need to conduct election now. It is too soon." Some said, "Why? How can you conduct election when you have not secured your land?" You know, no matter what you do, the people will talk. It's always good for you to, make your stand. And USB made a stand. They declared that date that henceforth we are going to do this, we are going to do that. It did not go down well with some people. Then the election started. People trooped out and voted online and offline and all that. And the video was shared though, which I myself I shared some here. But I'm not here because of how people voted, because the announcement, everything, the winner has been declared yesterday, which we streamed. Okay. And so some of you could be there before yesterday, though. You understand? Now, why I'm here is that I'm here because some people who are not Biafrans, like Yorubas, and even non-Yoruba from Bini, people from Bini, those people that have everybody have their own, even some people have something to say about it. They started mocking that vote, and some actually said, "Oh, that I regret being an Igbo person." Some of us don't have sense. Some people don't have sense. So we are going to go through all those things, and after this, we will now talk about the reaction of some Yorubas online based on what is going on. Then I would like to start with this. Though I've made a video about the guy, but I did not share this part where he talked about the election. Okay. So in this video, I would like you to join me as we go through that. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you are new. Now, hear this. This is how they started. Okay. Somebody made a post, and the post is what you are seeing. Now, let me zoom it very well. Just a moment. Okay. I want to remove this comment from this our brother. Now, if you pay close attention here, the person called foundational lawyer. He said, "Why do I feel someone was pointing Egbe at them in the background?" That is Oyane Koili Nakodistin. When you check his profile, you find out that no, the man. Man, this one is a Bini person, which he himself retweeted the video. He said, "The ongoing governorship election in Agoro, in Agulere County, state of Omambala, Biafra. I know very intelligent and smart Igbos, but why are these ones foolish now?" Now, this video is this. Pay attention to what happened here.
It's free and fair. This is unlike the election in the zoo, where everything is done So yeah, it's free and fair.
Well, let me turn down this background music down so that you'll be able to hear what he said here.
Every security station.
Now, hear it again.
It's free and fair. This is unlike the election in the zoo, where everything is done and built. So yeah, it's free and fair election in the civil environment. Free from every security station.
Okay, so this is the video that somebody said that he felt that somebody is pointing gun at them, but the truth is that these people don't know that what they witnessed there, what you have there is just an example of what election should be. Nobody is disturbing anybody. Nobody is fighting here, and somebody who may not have voted in Nigeria before, or whom don't even care. What you do there is election, right? He's telling you that he felt that somebody is pointing gun at them. Do you understand? You cannot even beat the record. You can't even compare. You can't compare. And this is something that people did willingly. Nobody is forcing anybody. Nobody mount any pressure on anybody. It is you and your conscience alone. You come out. The people came out in mass and they voted. They voted because they know that this is what you should do to secure your land. And that vote is not only about voting. There are many other things that are attached to it. But somebody that you know that you are far better than is now mocking you that, oh, you guys are doing this and doing that. Something that he himself cannot even be proud of his own. You know, election in the Bongo, Nigerian election, you know how brutal. If the person that want to snatch ballot box, if you stop that person, the person is capable of taking your life for him to make his way with that ballot box. Then if you are one of the contestants, you have to also send your own group that want to allow people for you to succeed in each zone. People invest, people put more energy in committing more crime just to prove that they want to win the election, or they are capable of running for a political position in Nigeria. How many Nigerian elections have you witnessed this kind of calmness and quietness in Nigeria since 1960 until this day? Nigerians have not beat their chest and say we have conducted the election that is free and fair. Not at all. Every election you have to fight. You have to fight your way out. Edwin Wake, I greet you. Say good morning, beautiful people of Biafra. Greeting one name, you are welcome. And Fresh said greeting, Kai. Greetings to you, Fresh. You are welcome. Please do me a favor by liking the video, hit the like button. Now, as they are mocking themselves, they are also complaining about where they come from, where they are, and all that. Not only him, look at another person. This one is called Jubri Gwawat. Also have something to say about it. Just a moment. Let me answer this call. Just a moment. All right, sorry about that. So you are welcome, my brother. Dear dad. I see you. Good morning your time, or afternoon. I don't know your time, my brother. You're welcome. And Fred said, good evening from here. Okay, good evening, one day. Please like the video. We did not waste much time. I just start the program and start going, to the information that we have for this program, because it's a late night broadcast. Some people are sleeping, some are tired and all that. So I just want to pass this information because I've been postponing it for a very long time. Ebony Ifa is here with us. Ebony, where have you been? It has been a while. Where have you been? Say good morning, sir. Where have you been, my brother? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. So let's hear from another person who decided to also mock. Look at his name here. This is his name. And let me see where he comes from. Of course, it should be a Yoruba person, I believe. Because they are the one that are doing everything to, or Hausa or Fulani. Okay, Lagos, of course. I said it. He said senior special assistant on new media to governor Jido or whatever, activists, citizens, online, offline, livestock farm, Lagos blood. So I told you. The question is, why is it that, and this our brother is following this guy? I don't say he's following this guy. I didn't say. I didn't say that nobody knows where he is on this one. Anyway, the update, this is from United States of Biafra. He said, update from the ongoing governorship election in Agulere County, state of Omambara. He said, here to read comments. You read comment and you shared it, which is good that you shared it because it's part of it. But not only comment, as a Lagos government, you know, Lagos governor of Lagos is the one demolishing Igbo property. And almost all of them, a lot of Yorubas are now waging war, verbal war against Igbo people, directly or indirectly. But the thing is that you cannot just write it off that people are keeping note of what, keeping note of all these things. The election that you guys are mocking took place in Biafran land, not even in Yoruba land. So what is your headache? What is your headache? And it's not about, you are mocking because you can do better. I have checked all your election as well. I can pick one and say yes. Selection, that's what you are proud of? Selection. Is that what you are proud of? Ikechukwu said, good evening, Maz. Good evening to you, Mazakai. May Okike guide and protect you from any kind of evil. That's a very powerful prayer. I say amen to that. And the same to you, one of Maria Malagema. People with clean spirits. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm sure that I'm not the only one that has seen what they are doing on social media. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I discussed about this one before because we're going to touch a lot of things, as time permits us, even if it's going to be 1 hour thereabouts, we're going to round up. But I want you to keep note. This post is, I discussed it earlier today. I think in our live broadcast, it's in our live broadcast or one of our videos. I can't remember. Where this person is talking about if China invade Nigeria, if an American invade Nigeria, and they born everywhere and all that. That when China will send aid to them, that they are going to marginalize Igbo people from that aid. And the person is also who? Look at his name here. Okay, Ademola Ogudu. Ademola Ogudu, a Yoruba person as well. I have said something about it before. All this in connect to what is going on in Nigeria today. Tribalism and all this, what have you, trying to make things look like that you must go through them. When people want to solve the problem, they prefer to have the problem as long as their brother is the one piloting the problem to make other tribe and drag people down as if it's gonna better your life. Nigeria don't have special, the health system in Nigeria has collapsed. You have to pay with your blood to have a very good, medical care, or to give birth in a very nice hospital, in an environment, in good environment. You have to pay with all your savings. If you have any health challenges like, let's say, organ issue, already, you start writing your will. Or let's see if you have a lot of money. And having a lot of money depends on how criminal you are, how skillful you are in criminality. If you are, like some of them brag, that our forefather did this, our forefather did that, Yoruba had this free education and all that. Yes, it's good. But the thing is this, many of you bragging that who you are, do you know who I am? Do you know? Some of them, it's not as if you are what you are based on your strength and your knowledge. Some of you are where you are today because your father, your grandfather, is good in criminality more than other people. That's why you were able to have chance to study abroad in your tender age to start to be who you are today. It's not because if other people had the opportunity that you had, if other people have opportunity that you had, they may be better than you. But your father was one of those who put Nigerian or African where they are today, and they use the money to give you good education, train you in Europe, in UK, in the 70s, in 60s. Today, you are now emeritus prof. You are talking about, you are counting your achievement. But the source of your achievement started from criminality. Are you denying that? Many of them saying that Igbos are this, Igbos are selling fake this, fake that. If Igbo had opportunity that you people have, they will do better than you. That is what it is. And this is not only on in a Nigerian issue, even in Biafra movement in Igbo land, the same thing is applicable. So you see somebody that his father happened to be ex-governor, ex-senator, ex-local government chairman and all that. The criminality of that their father facilitates where they are today. So it's not as if they plan their life diligently and following the rules. They are not manipulating and hijacking or siphoning public funds, and because of they are very hard working, that's why they are where they are today. It's not like that. We can actually trace your riches and your wealth back to criminality. So when you see somebody doing something good, don't bring your tribal issue to that. It doesn't make any sense. As this guy is laughing, this guy called himself High Chief Lawrence or whatever. He's not saying this. Honestly, our security agencies have to do better. So they're not doing better. You know why he's saying that? The picture before you, and I don't want to show them because the man carries arms, which the platform don't want. So I have to end it this way. But I believe you understand. You already know what this man represents. You already know who this man is. Do you understand? So I'm not going to drag it down again. This man you are seeing here is the terrorist, the one that came out publicly and had negotiation with Nigerian government. Do you understand? He came out and had negotiation with Nigerian government and nothing mega. Do you know that even in the midst of the threat, the so-called threat from America, they are still buying people as of today, even as of yesterday, carrying out attack. That you will never, you cannot just beat what is going on, and I don't see these people stopping what is coming. I don't see that. Now let us go to what US posted. I think there's something that she posted today that I would like to share with you before we end this broadcast. I want to share this to you. Just a moment. I want to bring out this chart so that I will not be going back and forward. How to expand it? Should I leave it this way? Okay. So, meaning that these people know the problem. He said terrorists should be treated as terrorists and not celebrity with a mic. This nonsense should never repeat itself. Look at Okoko as if you are going to do anything. So if you repeat yourself, what will you do? But all of them turn blind eyes. Why? Because Igbo people are not crying. No, I can manage my pain. I can manage. Let us manage this corruption as long as Igbo man is not benefiting. Or I don't want to see an Igbo man. That is why, if you are an Igbo person, you need to support the disintegration of Nigeria, so that your freedom will be counted. Otherwise, now this one caught my attention, and I don't want anybody. Don't tell me, oh, he's not an Igbo man. He's not an Igbo man. Listen, This guy called Chigozrim Aluye Emekai. I don't know what they mean by Emekai. Maybe I don't know what they mean by that. This guy claimed that he's Igbo person, but to be honest with you, I think he's an Igbo, because Igbo people, the statement sounds like what Igbo Flavor can do, to be honest with you. He said, God gave me everything. I don't, are you guys seeing this post? Or should I just expand it more? Let me expand it more. So he said, God gave me everything. Never either believe it. God gave me everything, but punish me by making me an Igbo man. This message, honestly, I felt so bad. I felt so bad about it. He said, God gave me everything. God gave me everything I needed in life, but punish me by making me an Igbo man. You know what he put? This video of people voting. Okay, I know you will be like, what is wrong with the video? You are right. There's nothing wrong with the video. But why is it a problem to this guy and people like him? Why is he a problem to people like him? Because these are people that believe that somehow they can make it work. Do you understand? That it is going to be the way they want. It's going to be what they actually want. But they want to make it the way they want by electing maybe Peter Obi, as he claimed that he's the neighbor person. So he believed that Peter Obi will get it right. You know, Peter Obi will give you a very good Nigerian, a very good one. Anakoyeri. Now, you will be like, I know many of you already know what you want, but if you ask yourself, just ask yourself this question. What if you do not make it, if you at end, you are unable to make that Nigerian to work? And what do you think you have that will make it work? What do you think you have? What is that thing that you think, that you see, that makes you think that you get it done? Because personally, I don't see anybody that is going to make it work. If you like, bring people to be 30 or even 100, he's not going to make it work. When you talk, Frank Okonkwo, I see you. I think I've said my greeting to you. If you like, bring people to be 1,000, no, it's not going to work, because Northerners have already made up their mind. Yorubas have already made up their mind. You know, the generation in Nigeria, like this new generation, some of them believe that their forefather did it. So if doing it it's not a problem. To them, it is normal. Let us just do it. It is normal. They are not seeing it as a problem. They don't see it as a problem. If you ask him now, what is that you are going to do? He don't even have any answer to that. Zero answer. But they have mouth and time to laugh. And my prayer to this guy is that he should just, may Nigeria happen to you, so that your eyes will clear if you survive it. Anyway, let's go to the main bone of contention, because this is a post from COS that I told you that we're going to get in them. 3 hours ago, she made this breaking news. He said USB ID card and international passport application portal launch. USB fundraising and launching of the new USB ID card and international passport application portal training. Date, Saturday, November 8th. Today's date is 5th. So how many days to go? Okay. 1, 2. So 2 to 3 days now. All right. Saturday, 8th, 2025. Time, 8 p.m. Different time. That is 2 a.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. rather. 2 p.m. Eastern time. US and Canada. Join Zoom meeting. So the link is here. for upcoming fundraising. And what the reason why I am actually, normally I don't share, like, I don't bring up fundraising link, Zoom link like this in my videos. But why I'm presenting this one is because of this international passport application portal launched. So meaning that it's not just only ID card, which you can see here, the USB government ID card and international passport application portal. Do you know what that means? Meaning that the process of, if you want to now have Biafran passport, the portal for you to apply, they are going to launch it on Saturday. And at the same time, fundraising will take place as well. If you have not applied for ID card, maybe you need it and you have not applied. You see this one, the one of international passport. This one will tear everywhere apart. You know what I mean by tear everywhere? That those small gossip from Eggman, Imam Adabo, Fallback Republic, which is Sana Parawa and Ogekere, and somehow Mas Elias has joined them as a member. I don't know if when they call him Mas Elias, I don't know if he wants to become a Biafran or he's just a lobbyist. He's just a lobby, I don't know, but maybe Ogekere Sana Parawa will tell us more. So this application will amplify a lot of things. It's gonna tear these people apart and amplify a lot of it because thousands of Biafrans are looking up to this. I heard that even DOS secretly applied for ID card, and when the ID card came up, when it came out, USB actually gave it to them, which I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Left on me, they will not take it. If I'm in position of COS, no, you have to meet one or two criteria. And one, I want to see your participation and your involvement in what Biafrans are doing. Not signing, you cannot just be a Biafran when Uchechi Kano push you guys to go and submit document and organize all this mushroom forum some of them are having just to tag somebody bad and apply for what I don't know. Or great job, I see you day one Mazeka, he says, "You are welcome, my brother." Olewe. And so all got it now he as well, all got it because all eyes on that. But wait, one of the Ogenkere follower on my comment section, was it not today or yesterday, was actually laughing at, mocking, I think yesterday, was mocking at himself, saying, show us, how about international passport? And just like a joke. Then a few hours later, US government is now launching the portal for you to apply for international passports. This one not be joke, honestly. And I don't see that coming. Well done, Kai report. That is Choma Ibeg, my sister. I see you. You're welcome. And Clement is here. Nde wo Mazuka and Udo didn't. That's all good. I say Udo didn't. Okay. So this one is more than a breaking news. So God works in a mysterious way. Somebody was mocking me just yesterday about this passport. Okay, can remember. The person was mocking me yesterday. And after a few hours, they are now launching the portal where you will apply for the passport. Now, this year is pregnant. This is pregnant. Because everything seems to be working sharp, fast. Now, Sowore, I just want to highlight a few things before we move forward. Sowore made a revelation that the Nigerian government have already set out their plan on how to jail themselves for life imprisonment or buying. And the question is, Sowore was not this eager to talk about Mazi Manuka and all this. Well, why now? You see? And his involvement now is reshaping things in a different way. Because even I myself, at a point, I got confused why Mazi Manuka cannot sack the lawyers. So I'm coming back because I told you this is a later broadcast. We have to touch things that matter to us and we call it a day. So I was like, why is Mazi Manuka cannot sack his lawyers? Is there anything that I'm not getting from that? But Sowore has actually made that revelation. The reason why he sacked his lawyer. You know why I'm going there? Because this year, Sowore is now, more involved in Mazi Manuka issue and helping. Now we are now hearing that as the Lagos governor, Yorubas are demolishing Igbo properties, thinking that they are now building a safe haven for them because everybody they are working for their own interest. So only Igbo people, political class from Igbo land are the one turning Atin Mumu. Fulani, long time already, are working, following the template of Usman Dafodio to conquer every nation in that make up Nigeria and advance Quran to Atlantic Ocean, which have been their target Kemboa. They are advancing it now, protecting and working together with other Muslim people. Then Yoruba, on the other hand, are doing everything they can to make sure that Igbos are receiving it, to make sure that Igbos are being, are being cajoled, to make sure that Igbos are handicapped, to make sure that Tinubu, their brother, advance. They have succeeded in making Igbo politicians to believe that the best thing to do now is to work against their own people. That's why you see an Igbo man come out and using his own platform, telling you that God bless him with everything in this life, but the problem that he's having is making things making that God made him an Igbo person. God bless him with everything, but the only problem that he don't even say problem. He said God punish him. That's the word, that God punish him by making him an Igbo man. But the question is, I don't know seeing people from other tribe what they're doing. Like Hausa, those ones have been conquered. They don't have voice, and they don't even want to have voice because of this religion is the key where they tie them, and they cannot come out anymore. The Fulani themselves are bragging publicly. Do you know what it takes for somebody to come out and protect and speak in favor of a terrorist? That is the level. You can see the mentality. You, that is an Igbo person, you have strength in attacking your own people. That is your strength. You have look at the post that Uche Kanu made a few days ago, discussing on how she can now connive with people that have connived that is working with her to report COS in US. Not that COS destroy anything that has to do with this woman or even Mazi Manuka. Nothing. Biafrans that are following USB government are not following USB government because they are hypnotized. Nobody hypnotized them. Nobody hypnotized them. And this is just, after your own analysis, after going through what is going on, you realize that this is what you need to do, and you follow the template and all that. But Uche Kanu and other Igbos are busy criticizing their brother. That is the way they gather, the so-called political class gather together to label IPOB a terrorist group. But look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing in Lagos. Have you seen any Yoruba politicians that come out vocally or take it upon himself to condemn what they're doing in Lagos? Just from time to time, you see them that what Igbos are doing, they want to sound political correct. That's how they condemn it. They condemn it like some of them that still have conscience. They'll just talk about the shadow. They just scratch it a little bit and go. But the question is, how long are you going to live in denial? Because it is not very clear. It's either you say the truth or you just press the button of jihad or button of Fulani conquest. Some of you are pressing this button constantly without even knowing, thinking that you are hurting people that are leading, or you are trying to blackmail somebody. You may succeed in talking, like what they say in Nigeria, that you have freedom of speech, but your freedom after speaking is not guaranteed. You understand? You have that Nigeria. That's I used to hear that in Nigeria. They said that in Nigeria you have freedom of speech. In Nigeria you have freedom you have freedom. You can speak, but your freedom after talking is this problem. Is not guaranteed. So that is what I'm talking about. You see what is going on now. People are taking side, protecting their own interests. You that is claiming, you claim that you're Biafran, you are Igbo. What is your interest? Do you know that you can only brag on something that you know that is like you can benefit something from? If you want to fix Nigerian and make it work, where do you think you will start? A content that Shegumi is publicly telling you that going hard on bandits is not welcomed. That is not welcomed. Ogwejo first said USB played USB they play in the show. That's so. Amadichi got to say, I was devastated at hearing that information from Sowore. I was not, because I know that that's where he's headed. If you want to know, because these people that we are hearing on social media talking, the so-called or people that claim they matter in Nigeria, I don't briefing them on their target and what they want to achieve. The anger of Tinubu is because Mazam Kano called him name and revealed his activities, what he's doing today. And to Yorubas, Mazam, not when I say Yoruba, I'm talking about Tinubu fans, okay? Not everybody Yoruba. You have Yoruba that are against this, like Sowore is Ijo Yoruba, okay? Now, they are the one now clapping and working, doing everything possible to but our brother is here. He said, that's Oluchiwa God. Greetings to you. You're welcome back. He said, fall back only want to use Simon Ekpa to shine, but they don't, but they do nothing for Biafrans. They are not willing to do anything for Biafrans. It is obvious. Is it hidden? Since day one, are they willing to do anything? Who stopped BLA? That one is enough for you to understand what is going on. That one is enough for you to understand. Or Godfrey said he or she should go and he or she, now, if I don't understand what it means, he or she should go, and him or herself. Now, if he is regretting to be Igbo, okay, now understand what you're addressing the guy that claimed that God will punish him for being an Igbo person. Or if I find a motor in the street. A motor is a nonsense. This is what you see. None of them, my brother, and it's open ears. None of them. I didn't see it. So it's not that one is not longer news. I didn't see it. So let's move forward. So and okay. Well, where should I start on this one? Because we are moving to something else. Let me scan through. Okay. Let's start from let's continue. Let's continue taking it step by step. All right. Now, this person made a post and said, Igbo criminals, not a Fulani, not Fulani herdsmen, behind Southeast Pine, Soludo, July. Okay, yes. Soludo, he made that comment. Okay, I recall. Then you, Yoruba person, Isaac Olatunde, I don't blame you. Clap for your stooge. Give a round of applause to your stooge. Clap for him. A professor of Ndi Tipataka. Look at him. When you say this kind of thing, like, you see, your potential enemies are clapping when you make this kind of utterances. I hope you are proud of it. So you are proud of what you said. I hope you are very, very proud of yourself for saying this. Because people are now making mockery of you. Because they understand that you are not representing anybody. Your own is to help them to advance the agenda. That's all, nothing more. Nothing more. Now, speaking of these people celebrating, let's read his write-up here. He says, IPOB was determined to make Nigeria ungovernable I won't be surprised. Again, if how Afonja can think, I won't be surprised if they are the one responsible for the senseless killing of Christians in Benue and many states and pretending to be Fulani. So can you imagine that? You know why I'm bringing this? I'm not bringing this for you to hate anybody. One of the reasons why I'm bringing this for you to know why you need to. With that, if you don't stand firm, stand firmly to what you know that is good for you, you end up as a slave. Not that slave you know before. This slave is slave with a lot of persecution. Do you understand? They are yapping all manner of nonsensical things. Every Yoruba people are running around Tudubu because to them, putting correction to this menace is again to them is an attack on their own tribe. They want to protect their tribe. They want to do everything to protect themselves. But as they're doing that, they're exposing themselves as well. You, that is Igbo person, you see that as something that is normal. To you, it doesn't really matter. Let's just manage it that way. You keep on managing it. Keep on managing it. This man you are seeing here, I think he's working with Ogekere. Because I noticed that this person and Elias are exchanging contact and all that. And in their program, they are using that as well, Radio Biafra Live. Okay, which means I don't know who he's working for, to be honest with you, because I see Ogekere bragging, using him, quoting him, and sometimes you see DOS members running around him as well. But whatever, the man is advocating for Biafra and Biafran freedom with everything in him, which is I'm very, very happy. And this one is the whole thing is turning Yoruba's Afonja's brain. They can't stand it, to be honest with you. There's this guy called Don Aze. He's made a video about it even today.
Dear Christian in the whole world, and dear American President, dear European Union. This is Günther Fehlinger Jan speaking. I'm calling here from Vienna to recognize the Republic of Biafra. Biafra in ex-Nigeria, to my regret, and this is a non-working state, and they have committed genocide in 1967 to 1970 against the Christians of Biafra and the people of Biafra, and now they are all well, since the last 15 years, living in a terrible conditions. They are often led for some jihadists to kill them, and there is atrocities about atrocities. And it's much better for the people of Nigeria if Biafra becomes their own state, and they can sort out then inside Nigeria the other issues, or maybe there will be other regions which are better off in this non-working state of Nigeria. So ex-Nigeria must start with Biafra, and the international community, contrary to the 1960s and 70s, must support the independence of Biafra Republic. In the 1967-90, that tragic years, the West was at its weakest. There was the Vietnam War, and tragically Nixon was positive for the people of Biafra, but he did very little. And I want to apologize for his failures, and I want to especially criticize and also apologize for the Imperial UK and French governments who were actually supporting, due to all interests, Nigerian centralists crackdown on the poor people of Biafra. And we, as Christians, as Europeans, should absolutely stand with Biafra and support them. And that's why I call on President Trump and on the European leaders, Ursula von der Leyen, please, I beg you, I pray, recognize the Republic of Biafra. There's no need for military intervention on this thing. Just do the political step of recognition of these poor people to have their own state, to live in security. And of course, then recognition goes with the ability to be recognized and also to defend yourself. It's much better than having a military intervention in Nigeria, having the Biafra Republic equipped and armed to be able to defend yourself against the potential invasion from the Nigerian centralist forces of that failed state. And so here the defense comes with the recognition, and that's exactly how we should do. Biafra Republic, please, my friends, I beg you, recognize it and build a strong, viable state, part of the free world. And that's what I call the Fellinger Doctrine and also the Fellinger economics. Yeah? Build a decent state, part of the free world, no BRICS, but OECD, and no kind of alignment with genocidal Russia, but alignment with America, with the European Union, with the free world. And we will have a free trade agreement, open economics, of course, the flat tax, I like very much, and the currency, which Nigeria never did to join the Euro-backed area. This is the best policy for West Africa, and Biafra will be a proud member of the Euro-backed area, and this will be delivering much more prosperity in the future, and we will trade, and we will work together in the global partnership of NATO, and this is my goal for Biafra Republic, to be independent and to be part of the free world, alongside Fellinger Doctrine and Fellinger economics. And I thank you very much for your attention. Please, President Trump, please, Ursula von der Leyen, be on the side of the light, of the good people of Biafra, of the Christians of Africa, and allow them their own state to live in security and peace and prosperity. Thanks a lot from Vienna. This is Günther Fellinger, Jan speaking. All the best. Bye.
Wow. This is what we are talking about. You see, when people begin to talk like this, you know that there's something going on. Something is going on. Yeah, my brother, I don't know who is there or not. He said the man is one of the NATO chief. Yes, that is in his profile. I think it's from is it Australia? I don't know. But the man, what he said is very interesting. I don't know who. I don't know if I don't know who, but anybody can use him and catch cruise. You understand? We hired him. We don't hire him and all that. Or maybe he's speaking out of his own conscience. You understand? It depends. So I'm not here to. I don't know. I cannot just claim that he's belong to the person. But if you go to his S, I've seen those people using that. So I'm not surprised. I don't want to. I'm not surprised, even if I wake up tomorrow and see that Ogenkere claim that they are the one that USB presence in Burkina Faso, okay, that they are the one that facilitated it. That is Elias and Ogenkere. I won't be surprised if they can say something like that, because they can do anything. They don't have any shame. That's not the fact. They don't have any shame. What what even non-Biafran agitators are doing, this man, Ogenkere, and the people, they are claiming, and they believe that people are not on social media to find out what is going on, to know left and right and all that. It's up to them, my dear. It's up to them. Chopper said, let me read your message. He said, let me tell you, my brother, this is God, and I tell you, that is at work right now. God will act. Tinubu cannot do anything to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am very sure of that. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not panicking about it, but what must be, must be. But the thing is that as it stands now, just like that pastor from the north, some people are panicking that, they may buy that man. Oh. As things are now, if you are Nigerian government, would you actually love to, do you think it is a wise thing for you to go and touch people like that now? Maybe, because ndị Igbo na-ekwu kwasị na ọwụ ga-egbu nwa nkịta adịghị ya noise sense. Some of these people, some of these things have been mapped out to be like that by God of creation. Just like I said it yesterday, after a few days ago, he said that he serves God of justice. That he serves God of justice. That alone should tell you all you need to know. You understand? And after a few days, you are now seeing people throwing support to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, throwing support to the Biafran movement. Everybody is now talking. Do you understand it? Everybody is now talking. So I love the fact that people like him is speaking, voicing out, and long may it continue. Now that brings us to this post from Daily Post, where they said that if the Ohaneze Ndi Igbo Youth Council, Ohanaeze Ndigbo Youth Council, OYC, has rejected U.S. military action in Nigeria for religious purposes and instead advocated for military action to facilitate an urgent referendum in Nigeria. When I read this for the first time, I wanted to kick off with anger, but at the end, the last thing they said here about, if you say that American, just like what this man that I just played his video said, that that it is better to not to invade like military action in Nigeria, just channel this energy, this strength to separate the country, and everybody have their own freedom. That's the best thing to do. So that thing is I think is okay. It's okay. Just a moment. Just a moment. All right. Sorry about that. Lawrence Chico said he should recognize USB independent. Compare Alex Stubborn to release our leader PM Simon Ekpa Njoko in Finland and Mazam Khan with Chicago Oyoyahike Tinubu of Nigeria. US soldiers no need to come home. No need to come home here. Yeah, the thing is that you are still in line with what the man is proposing. You understand? You are still in line with what he's proposing. He's proposing that military action should not be taken, channel the energy to separate the country, divide Nigeria. And dividing Nigeria is something that everybody have been looking up to. And I said it here before, that even the US military invade Nigeria, for example, it is not a permanent solution. That invasion, whether they invade it or not, something must happen. But the choice is theirs. If they want it to happen peacefully, if they don't want it, because Nigeria is very, very ripe for separation. The level of no country survive this kind of division. No country survive this kind of division, this kind of hatred. And this is the reason why Igbo people should always stay away from any fight that belong to or that has to do with Igbo people, that has to do with Fulani and Yoruba. Stay away from it. You don't need to get yourself involved, because they always team up to fight you because of religion. Yorubas are 30% religion, Muslim, 30% or 20% Muslim. Then Christian maybe 50%. The rest is voodoo. Do you understand? So, and the voodoo people and Muslim always go one line to line, like they work together. Because if you have been with a Muslim person, they call Muslims. If they have any issue, they don't joke with Imam. Even Imam, no, Imam would they carry out sacrifices to help their people when the problem comes. So they are the same. But you can see it is easy for them to work together because of their faith. You understand? Now, what do you think about what Ohanaeze said here? Do you think is good? What is your take? I want to know what your take about what Ohanaeze said. Because Ohanese's statement is something like, okay, we join our voice, we add our voice to what you guys are saying. No military invasion, please. Military, stay away. But can you conduct referendum? Can you conduct referendum? Because even those of them that are saying no, Biafra, no, we are not supporters of Biafra, they are looking for a way to be elected to the political post. But Nigerian Fulani and Yorubas that are dragging the position of that in the same country, they know that your mind and your brain, everything is not here. that you are talking about it today because you want people to, to feel that you're actually doing something. But the truth is that you are not doing anything. They know that it's just about politics. And they're dodging it, they're just still, they decide to step back on everything. Do you understand? They just want to step back. Now, let's continue. So I saw this post in a Yoruba man in army. Before I play it, honestly, I don't know that the level of stupidity in Nigeria is so deep like this. Now watch. 24 hours have passed, and we are yet to see the U.S. Army in Nigeria. We Nigerian soldiers no small, we know small that they are very big in number. That's what I'm saying. That is why some Nigerians are running to join the U.S. Army, but you won't see them coming to join Nigerian Army because we are too much. Nigerian soldier boast. The level of stupidity in this write-up you are seeing here, or they can see Jiruku, or they can manage Jiruku from Anambra to New York. I'm telling you, the level of stupidity in this thing that this guy said here. In fact, this will tell you that this Nigerian Army, he don't even know the difference between American Army and Nigerian Army. He don't even know the number, the size. He knows nothing. He don't even know the size of American map, American as a country. He don't even know. He said that Nigerian Army is too much. There are too many. If you name it was somebody they load the motor, you join the army. This is what you see. Now I'm going to play it so you hear it, not from me. So you hear what he said. Start from beginning.
Good morning, good afternoon, guys. Depending on where you are watching me from. I just tried to dress up the go. I say Trump send message to Nigeria. Nigeria army not too small. If we small, why our people they run go join their army? Why their people no come join us? We big, they no rich. And I know their matter. What's man for? This is infantry. No be Nigeria. See, no be American soldier they ride for you. They fear us. 72 hours don't pass. So until they wait for again. They follow BBC news. They follow politics. In Akwana matter. Nigeria, my country, I stand firm always. In Akwana, my country. That's my go. They go work again.
Now, somebody that they have conquered that don't even know they have conquered him. You are here. You are here saying that the American soldiers are afraid of. American soldiers are afraid of him. Oh my goodness. American soldiers are afraid of you. Wow. Honestly, American soldiers are afraid of them. And the reason why Americans are not running to Nigeria to join Nigerian army, but Nigerians are running to America to join American army. And to him is a good sign. How many reserves do you have in Nigerian army? How many reserves? What do you, my God. Your leaders, your brother Tinubu is running to borrow money. Go and read the statement of Trump. He's made it clear that the edge to Nigeria will be cut off. So how many aid is going from Nigerian to, how many aid is running from Nigerian to America as we are running to join Nigerian army? How many aid is running from Nigerian to America? But this is somebody defending a nation. He's defending a nation. Garant. We are Nigerian army. We are here. You are saying all those things. You are saying all those things that Doreen agreed to you. You are saying all those things simply because you're a Yoruba person. And why not? He's a Yoruba guy, but due to the fact that the system is somehow highly polluted. If you join Nigerian army, you will be forced to learn Hausa language. That's why you see them in some of their clips. You hear them muje. What is the meaning of muje? Is it English language? Is it Igbo language? What is national language of Nigeria? That if you join army today, know how you start learning, because sometimes they will be communicating with Hausa language. A Yoruba man is telling me, "Inakwana my matter, Inakwana my Nigeria my country, That the reason why that there are too many. That's why people are running from Nigerian to US to join the American army, but nobody running from American army, running from America to join Nigerian army. This is just like somebody who is in pit, okay, bragging that people are running from this pit to duplex, okay, that nobody running from duplex to the pit, because this is good, this is bad. So running from good to bad is a bad sign, but running from bad is to good is what it should be. Man, just look at the young guy. Listen to him again.
Good afternoon, guys. Depending on where you are watching me from. I just try to dress up the go and say Trump, send message to Nigeria. Nigeria army not too small though. If we small, why our people they run go join their army? Why their people no come join us? We big, they no rich. They like one of their matter.
Latimagbo back also the Yoruba guy.
Nigeria, see, no be American soldier they ride for you. They fear us.
They fear us. He said that sergeant, nigga gamudiguru na or launch na akwa ozugbo. Inakwana my mat. Or you take shop on an akwa shapana. Mana na no hana na one corner. They get
72 hours don't pass, so let's see they wait for again. They follow BBC news, they follow politics. In Akwana matter. Nigeria my country, I stand firm always. In Akwana my country. That's my go. Better go walk a bit. Good morning, good afternoon.
Now let's move to. I am coming to this hypocrite. Now somebody, this person is a Nigerian in American army. Let's hear what he said.
The greatest thing what happened to me like this, I joined the US Army in my 20s. I left Nigeria in my 20s. US Army is strong. Pray for the shower. Nobody can check out. And I see all my celebrities and some of the pastors. Now they talk rubbish. Say, number one, make a next start from this place. And I thought, say that now, USA can't like America. Say that now, USA can't like America. Say, USA don't like America. Number one, go and check.
I think he made a mistake here. He made a mistake here. He wanted to say, is it not that America love Nigeria or America don't like Nigeria? Because what do you mean by saying US like America? Anyway.
Why look at what they went in my 20s, early 20s? Because I know say most of them have been moved for there. Now what's the talk for man? Now mass that only stop. And I don't say USA don't like Nigeria. Say China now they just like Nigeria. Say I don't say Nigeria now he get the highest population of Africans for USA. And USA don't like Nigeria. Go and check, because now the check record, now don't get sense. All Nigeria
like that guy.
Don't know say that cruise Nigeria they for.
You don't check any record.
Cruise online, nobody get sense. After 3 days, you don't forget, you don't move on. Anywhere they left this fast, now no get sense. Now one president, all my leaders, then they talk in my head, now no get sense. They know so most of them no get sense. Now thank you nobody will not get. Let it don't get happen. All happen, they kill many people, they lie in our AI. Say you know happen, now no get sense. No brain. I always stand or say I joined the greatest force. Cover my greatest force. They don't put everybody back my way. On top of my own little head. Now don't say US don't like America. US don't like Nigeria. Now Nigeria plenty past America. Go and check your record. I don't just talk like you or who say I don't get sense. I don't do research. Now Nigerians plenty pass for Yankee among all the old Africans. But US don't like Nigerians. But now Nigeria plenty pass. Number two. You're not going to spread the everybody see all those portable, all those idiots, Mr. Jolov, all those people who get sense. When we said all of them don't try to apply for American visa. They don't give that to love. The portable don't beg for American visa more than 25 times before they can't give them the 26th time. All those people, they don't go to US embassy, they deny them, they're plenty like that. And at the end of the day, now America, they still can't settle down, they call the paper in their old age. Like, now Yankee, they save all of their life. Nobody. But now this same Yankee that thought say no like now. Now this same Yankee that they come, when all of that they used to last hope all my year, if the life
that is true.
Now don't fall off. Now Yankee that go come, call the paper, they always come, evidence, I save her. Mr. Donald don't go US embassy more than 5,000 times. Don't give up. Don't consider now America like Nigeria. Nigeria is 9% past America among the other Africans, and USA don't like Nigeria. Number two, you know, don't say if USA go any country, say any country where they enter, they always scatter. Now lie, now no get sense. Now they put down research. Now only people most of them. Now why I jack by my 20s? Now come join the greatest force, which I'm always happy. Fake army where they fall. He paid there. You understand? He paid there. US Army go Ghana, fake army. You know, don't say US Army. Then they go anywhere where they go, say then they always make sure say the country no progress again. Now they don't make account the numbers of countries where US Army did, where the country still progress. We have a base in Poland. Poland is still progressing. US Army is in Poland right as I'm talking. US Army
they have a Philippines.
Why their country? Why don't steal their natural resources? They're coming to steal our natural resources. And any country where they go. How can you come from one country and be stealing somebody's natural resources? How is it possible? If any country will steal anybody's natural resources, it's going to be with the permission of that government. Now, no get sense. Now, how long will go take the move for Nigeria? All politicians don't know say now foolish. Now, no get sense. Now, why they don't play on that brain?
Which is true.
How can somebody come from another country and enter another man's country and be stealing
tribalism
without the approval of that government? How is it possible?
Tribal problem.
So if any country will even want to steal anybody's natural resources, it's with the permission.
Then I say you, greetings to you, Lawrence. I greet you.
It's not possible, which is a lie. What is it? Now go back to any country where US go, you know they progress.
It seems like this guy is a Yoruba guy. Hold on. I'm trying to read his name here. Yama. Is it Yama? I can tell you he's not Igbo, but he speaks already Buruku. Is it already Buruku? I don't know how Yoruba people say that. But I think he's maybe Yoruba guy or maybe another tribe. But he's actually addressing Yoruba content creator because even Portable, oh yeah, madman, they would tell America. I just wish that America will come. I want to see that strength. So to some of you that live in Lagos, you know how Lagos behave. Wale and the others not and name and bounce like this, you know. What anaba negative mafu na eku na track up na make na ga akwụkwọ na ga eme this one. Emegide ya ka ndị Igbo na-emere fa na no if you gana aro Igbo so ya for wow. So they always try to use that kind of tactics to show you that they can do and don't do. But if you give them, if you got come further, you should do it sharply. Is that the original or what I can do that would not happen now. I'll call guy put it on them. Judge, I see you're welcome. Greetings to you. I don't know, you are in the about target. They go to just the drum. Even I know why you call your country. You gonna know you know that is a bit word. Now so now, man, they go they push you. If you don't show them, they will push you from talking to push. So their method is just as is you know how shout about it. So just gather morale. Upon a web or upon a boy Maduta, or you know now hey. Like people no side no like a bypass house they don't know what I mean. How they will sympathize with the person. I get I was supposed it and then I will just help my chat on him. Or quit on them. If you have what but they are even a commission. If you say wow, that's where their strength lies. Like in Kaneku, in Aquana, my matter, in Aquana, my country. Boy, I get that. We are sergeant in a Meduguri. Or you want to see Okuna, or you want to tell Okuna and Aquos. I am in America. I mean, you think America is fighting you because they want to fight you. They will just come and fight. No, they know you. Like when you are eating your food before you start, you are going to lay ambush. Man, if I dream ambush, if never good and game American come because ambush can dream. What is in their mind is ambush. Kages gaga zone betis aya in water. Zone beti aya, they will not carry the attack. But you need to understand that before Kinezo, Nigeria wants satellite. DSTV Kina manageable from South Africa. Sinaka Feraka will use. You don't even have satellites. How many of you know? Even this guy, I'm more now. Me on name me, not part of my matter. America can actually scan you out. You can have not part of my matter, not part of my name will drop or again millions. You just go guy. You quit on them. Man, they know they don't. He don't want to understand that part. He don't want to understand about that part. Anyway, let's hear it from this American soldier again.
Gaddafi themselves, it's not America. America has nothing to. How is it possible? It's not possible. So if at all, if any country will even want to steal anybody's natural resources, it's with the permission of Naga. So it's not possible, which is a lie. Or is it Puruni? Now the any country where you know they progress. Libyans are the one that killed Gaddafi themselves. It's not America. America has nothing to do. Show us your evidence. Because you are entering my DMs, some people are entering my DMs, this and that, don't come. Mr. Trump is not telling, Mr. President is not telling us to go to, they don't tell US Army to go to Nigeria, to go kill, it's not to kill anybody, it's for peacekeeping. They are not going to Nigeria to fight innocent soul. What Mr. Trump was talking about, Mr. President is talking about is that they should stop killing of the Christians. And the Christians could be anybody. Because if they come for peacekeeping, it's everybody they will protect. Because not because they go right now for anybody and say this one a Christian, this one a Muslim. Mr. President don't need any of your natural resources. We have everything in America. That is why all of them become America. And the country we are fighting for, that's why we stand for America. Because that's the country I'm fighting for. So all of them, everything, they come. Because they party, all them don't proceed. All of them, they plenty.
It's true.
This is what they were. After their career don't crash, Nigeria they come. All of them, America they come. Why they don't go to other country? But America won't come to your natural resources, but all of them won't come to America. And I don't say that they mad. The whole world wants to come to America. The country being defended by the Marines and the US Army. All of them won't come. See, but you will be talking shit about America. Now, the talks America is the one sponsoring all those kidnapping, terrorism in the world. Where's the evidence? Where's your evidence? Why all of that they come to America to survive, to come give paper, and you're not the LSC? We have a base in Poland. Why we don't see the natural resources? We have a base in Germany.
Very good question.
US Army went to Afghanistan to work with security forces of Afghanistan to fight against Taliban. They didn't go there to fight Afghanistan. They went there to fight Taliban that are fighting Afghanistan. And we left Afghanistan because we spent too much money in Afghanistan. We lost like 1,000 soldiers. Taliban that died, there are over 100,000. Taliban will buy for Afghanistan is over 100,000. Go and check. We only lost 1,000 soldiers or thereabouts. So US Army is the number one. There's not like we left, we ran away from Afghanistan. We didn't run. We left Afghanistan because we were there to help their security forces and we are paying too much money. It's not like all those idiots soldiers that doesn't know anything. Like this one that is following, when they follow Portable Talk, we don't know anything about SARS, they follow Portable Talk. Secretly they follow Portable Talk. This one, like this. See. SARS, they follow Portable Talk. No energy. See soldier. We're supposed to position protect, we're supposed to basic pay. This one don't know anything about me. Doesn't know anything about me. Forget it right. Sex they talk. We're supposed to I don't think talk because they talk, because there is action. Now we don't go be army. We get action, we know we went up in the fear us. We know the history. USA Army didn't go to Afghanistan to steal their natural resources. We went there to support these Afghanistan security forces to fight the Taliban. And they were able to to bring down US Army of like 1,000 soldiers thereabout. Taliban will buy for there is over 100,000 when we drop. We let Afghanistan really run away in Afghanistan. We let them because we spend so much money there. We have all our big planes there. Mobility command, air mobility command, everything come out for there. All this one don't let us about army. All our equipment, we even left some because we are wasting money there, over billions of dollars. That was why we didn't run away in Afghanistan. They know. We not in Afghanistan. Taliban will fight Afghanistan. We didn't go there to fight Afghanistanis. We went there to fight Taliban to help Afghanistan security forces. Any country where you see Americans going there, we are going there to help their security forces to stop ISIS. We are not going there to fight them because you people don't have sense. We are not going to fight any countries. Most people who join, they don't know anything. They just join me. Most Nigerians don't join me. They don't join me because of paper. They don't know anything about the army. Now we don't go to the army. Now they represent army. Those folks don't know anything about army. We are based in Germany. We are based in Poland. We are based in Kuwait. Up to now, why we don't see the natural resources? We are based in everywhere. Iraq. Till we just tell me why we don't see the natural resources in Iraq. We are based in Jordan.
And they have natural resources though.
Jordan, why we don't see that?
They have oil as well.
We are always there for peace. We are always because in the whole world they rely on US Army. They rely on US Marines. So that's why we are always out there to support. We haven't fought war in a very long time. Maybe the last time we fought war maybe is the Vietnamese time. We haven't fought war. Any place we go to is for peacekeeping. We are supporting because the whole country depends, not like all those Chinese who they come to America, what they call the suffer. Chinese is good, they come to America to do paper. Any Americans go to Chinese to do paper on our mouths. America is the greatest country. So respect Mr. President. We are not going to Nigeria to fight innocent people. Mr. President is sending the troops there to stop terrorism, to stop genocide, to stop kidnapping. They are not going there to fight. Like all those say, all those very portable, all those Mr. Jalop, all those get those idiots, those illiterate, those that pass all them, those show with all of them. They are going there to support the masses, people that have been taken advantage of. Now we don't come in the military, we know the work. We know the work. Which might 10 years. So I just make a clear my doubt. Army strong, fight for the right, and the building and the done, and the army is rolling on the head is high.
Now let's okay. I think I have to present to you the few things that I want to show before another thing, which is, remember, the tribe that are fighting tooth and nail against this army are two: Yorubas and Fulani. Fulanis are fighting because of the boys committing this is their boys. Yorubas are fighting because Tinubu is in power. Do you understand? To them now is to stop Tinubu from commanding and control, even though they are the same people protesting for that organized hunger protests in the past. Now look at what a supposed clergyman or whatever they call it, because this man is here claim that he's a prophet. Watch.
The point is, let's forget about genocide.
Forget about it.
Trump is selfish. Trump is selfish.
He's selfish.
He wants Nigeria resources. Trump just want to use genocide as avenue to take over Nigeria's government. As the Lord said, not as man, not as security wise. So the government, they are not supporting any. If it's
a lie, you support.
Why not? But when the controller of heaven had said that he said, that's why I told you that voting for Trump is like voting for trouble. All the world leaders, they are going to have the pains. So it's not a matter of genocide or no genocide or this or that. It's just a matter of Trump's selfish end. He wants to make America boom. He wants to give America what he has never done before. So the Nigerian government, what the things, let's just calm down. We'll start a deal process. But this one does not want it to. We want to strike. Can they know Nigeria better than us? So Trump, take it easy. There are things somebody does and they regret it. I'm saying what God has revealed to me. I'm not for anybody. as the Lord speaks. Invading Nigeria, all Africans are in trouble. Don't think that it's Nigeria. Any country in Africa that has the capacity to have resources, they are in trouble. If they target Nigeria, Africa will be enslaved again. We dare not try it. We dare not allow it to happen.
As if you are the mouthpiece of Nigerians. As if, just imagine, Pastor. Pastor, can you imagine? As if you are the mouthpiece of Nigeria, like you, on behalf of Nigerians, this Afonja pastor is here saying, and you are saying it with your full chest. Nigerian is levels, but you are enslaving people, demolishing people's property. I actually have what I think that was yesterday. I saw a video of some Yoruba people crying that they demolished their house. You see, when some of them were clapping for their current governor in Lagos that is demolishing houses and all that, their youth are bragging about it. Do you know there's a village? I forgot to save that video. There's a village in Lagos, one town in Lagos, crying now that the governor is destroying their properties without any notice. This is what you get when you support evil. The evil will still come back to you. Like this man is saying, no, forget about genocide. On around what church you. By the time the people that actually committed genocide in the north, of course, they will eventually come down to Yoruba land. That's I just pray that if Nigeria want to disagree, if Nigerian want to not the want, by the time they will disintegrate, I just pray that Fulani and Yoruba should become one country. I just let them just become one, because some of them actually want to pretend that nothing is going on. I just want to see it happen, so that we kind of go to one kind of way. If I can, this game gets weird. Okay, it will be nice to see because they love it. So this is another Yoruba person showing his own patriotism, and that patriotism is not about Nigeria. They show patriotism to Nigeria when their brother is in power, but without it, everywhere should scatter. Now here,
this live pastor new video will show you say all the video when they post since now old video and I pay the pair. I watch this video. You watch them. See the share when they on top.
This video to tell
you see the share. Even see the way it look.
Please.
Okay, see the new picture.
Christian.
See new picture. You see new picture. But I see the old picture. You see this will show you that everything when they post, so that they post, the day inside old they post, the day inside one push they post. Oh, now 2010. Old video. See the way it be now. You understand? They don't pay them better money. Opposition don't pay them better money. They did somewhere now they enjoy themselves. They're fresh. You understand? They can't use the old videos when you do that time. When they say that time that coalition the power. That time when nobody listening to them. Now all those videos now they bring come now. They use that they trend this and that, this and that, this and that. Like you know go work. We know everything you people are doing. And nobody can bring down President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is seriously working. Working on education, working on health, working on security, working on everything, payment of salary, everything, agriculture, everything, electricity, everything. And dollar will fall. Whether on a like them or not. You see dollar, it don't fall already. You hear me? Nigeria, Naira will get value. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 4 + 4 equals to 8. Share this video and have a wonderful day.
So now
this live pastor.
You can now see where all these things are saying, where the whole thing is targeted. That these people can even deny that Buhari did not die, that Buhari is still alive, as long as 4 + 4 = 8 is concerned. The level of hypocrite. And no matter what you say, no matter, even if you like, you'll be in the den of lion, be in den of a lion, they want to pretend that nothing will happen. In fact, you are there, no problem. Ride on. You get the point. That is the mentality of people that they want to be with. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Actually, you can go back. If 4 plus 4 is equal to look at his Cartoon Boy TV. Liar from this is, and they're influencers. So look at him here. He don't even have a profile there because he knows who he's lying. Okay, one corner. He knows that he's lying. He's not proud of himself. You should be proud of what you represent. But no way. Anyway, this is another Afonja. Let's hear. He said, Igbo are very small in numbers. There was secret statistics which shows that Igbo are not up to 9 million people. If not because of Kogi, Benue, and part of South they carves into them. Niger Delta are more in number than Igbos. They are interested in crying fowls. Okay, insult is allowed. And now let's hear from this Afonja. Start your madness now.
Yo, hello guys. Yeah, this time around is going to be fire for fire, as I promised you. We'll be keeping quiet for you for a very long time. We always tolerate your shenanigans and your misjiving. We just ignore you because you've turned yourself to nuisance. But notwithstanding, I think it is time to give you back what you deserve. First of all, let me take you back to memory lane. Because you always cry of marginalization, you always cry you want to exit Nigeria. Let me take you back to memory lane. From the beginning, Nigeria were not supposed to be together in the first place. We are not supposed to be together. Even the British that brought us together, they put that clause in our constitution, which is referendum. They put the clause there so that whichever region that really want to leave, should have referendums, should have meetings together, and should be allowed to leave. Mm-hmm. That was why the Amazona was able to exit to Cameroon at that time from Enugu State, from Nigeria. So shortly after that was Ojukwu. He tried to leave too, when Agoye Rosie have actually removed that clause. When Yorubas were trying to exit Nigeria, and the Northerners were not even interested in staying in Nigeria too. It was your brother Zeke that went and manipulated things in the North, team up with the Tafawa Balewas and co. And he frustrated Awolowo, frustrated Yoruba people from leaving Nigeria. Thereafter, your Agoye Rosie removed regional government, removed the clause, the referendum from our constitution that nobody will leave. But today you want to leave. You want to leave for who? For the rot you cause in the society. We started it, you started it. And we're going to rough it together until when every other region decided to leave. That's where you're going to leave. And when you are leaving, you can't force every other tribe that refuses to belong to you. There are a lot of tribes around you that feel they are not Igbos. They don't want to go with you because they don't really like you, because you are not good people. You were not good to them when you guys were together. You can't force them to live with you. You are the architect of the problems we have in Nigeria today. You are the one that caused Nigeria to be together. You are the one that forced Nigeria together. You are the one that brought nepotism to Nigerian governance. You brought nepotism because at that time, today you are crying marginalization. Who brought marginalization to Nigerian system? When you guys were in power, everywhere was Igbo. Every position were Igbo people. That was what gave you the power that you removed the referendum because you think you will continue to do that for the rest of your life. Unfortunately, you did not think deep. Your leaders didn't think deep. They thought it's going to be like that for life. But today you are crying. So people are saying they should apologize to Igbo. Who is supposed to apologize? Your Igbo element group together, they form alliance. And they went to the north and buy northern elements. The people you call elements. You buy northern leaders, political leaders. You went to southwest, you buy southwest political leaders. But you spare your own leaders in the east. And today you said you need what? You need people to apologize to you? Who is supposed to apologize? It is you, Igbo people, that need to apologize to every other tribe in Nigeria, not the other way around. It is not possible anywhere in the world because nobody is your slave. We are not your slaves. People are just tolerant. And you continue to cry from now till next year. You continue to cry for the rest of your lives. You can only back. You are all cowards. You can't do nothing. Absolute nothing, you can't do it. So you take this and you have peace. If you like, if you don't want peace, you go get what you want. That's why the Northerners, they don't give you second chance. Go to the North, go and try nonsense. They will never give you second chance. The way your Anese come to Yoruba land and be addressing us as Yoruba element, Yoruba rascals. I dare those your leaders to go to the North, go to Kano. Go and address them as Hausa rascals or Fulani rascals and see what will happen to you. Majority of you will go back to the east in body bags. You know you can't try it. So stop all this, you're crying. Nobody is apologizing to you. You are the one that will do the apology first. But instead of you to apologize, you continue hating on every other tribe. You have even done it to the extreme now. You have really pushed it to the extreme. You know the kind of hatred every tribe in Nigeria have for you today? People like me, we don't talk before. I was member of Biafra agitation before. But when I saw the level at which we were going, the hatred of my tribe. So you want to hate me, you want to hate my tribe, and you want me to support you? You are making the biggest mistake of your life. You have grown so much enemies. Like seriously. You should be the one that should be more careful. If anything happens in that country today, you suffer extreme loss because you are not even in your place. You are not even in your place. Majority of you scattered all over. You know what that means? You'll be captured and messed up seriously because nobody is interested in going to your east. Nobody. So most of you are trapped in other tribes. Now, bye-bye. Not that one.
Now, I always like this kind of video because that is what some of our people don't want to, think like. They don't want to think about it. And when you see a post like this, you may feel uncomfortable to watch it. You may feel like there's no need to waste more time on this. You may call him names and all that, but he's actually making sense in some areas. Although I don't know his tribe, he started like a Yoruba person. He ended up sounding like somebody who may be from this riverine area. But at the end of the day, he's still wrong. And I'm coming to that. I'm trying to read the comment here to know this message here to know if they mentioned where he come from. He said, Igbos are very small in numbers. There was secret statistics which shows that I've seen this before. He did not mention his tribe. He did not mention his tribe. But whichever tribe you are working. In Nigeria today, though it seems like you are in abroad, but anywhere you are still from somewhere in Nigeria. The issue of everybody hate, you know, the kind of hatred you hate is if you're Yoruba, is out of love that make Yoruba to lose Kwara State. They lost it to Yoruba, to Fulani. They lost Kwara State to Fulani. Is out of love though. They're buying people now in Yoruba land out of love. Okay? And in fact, let me play you some videos so that you understand. Whoever is going to watch the video later will be able to understand what I'm talking about. You know, you have constant power supply because you're a Yoruba man and it's not in the east, right? Clap for yourself. You have one of the world-class good road. You know, all over Yoruba land, all of that tribe have a very, you know, good city, not like eastern parts. Clap for yourself. You have free education in Yoruba land, you know, free medical care, everything in Yoruba land, not in the east. So you are punishing Igbo. Remember, don't forget that you are punishing Igbo and you are laughing at Igbo people. And there you are, Igbos are running away from the region. And now you are living in your own region, in somewhere in Europe or in Asia. I don't know where you're hiding, or in America. Black people with chicken brain. And you know, the other guy that claimed that pastor is also fake. This is how they bring falsehood and spread it like as if they're right. He said that the pastor is a fake person. He's lying pastor. This video here, is it lie?
If my government is denying genocide, what will they say about this?
Just
United Nations, European Union, take note. This is the genocide of people that were killed.
Now, I'm not going to play it further because many of you have watched it. I just want to remind the guy that said the pastor is lying to watch this. And this one that claimed that, this guy that just claimed that every tribe hate Igbo. Every tribe hate Igbo people. So this is love for you.
We are just living Ogun State now, and Fulani people block road.
Ogun State, they are running haters and the Fulani people block road, and they block it to show Yoruba people love. You remember, every tribe hate Igbo, and you love every tribe, love each other, right? Fulani tribe hate Igbo. Then, if you are from, let's say, if you are from Riverine area, maybe Calabar, Efik, you know, even Bini, wherever you say wherever you may think that you come from, I want you to also, let me bring a video for you so that you can see that. Let me remind you as well, like this one, and let me play before I bring the one. So
they blocked the road. They blocked the road and they are shooting and killing everybody. They are shooting and stealing from people. Everybody's running.
Okay.
See, we had to park our car at the front and run. I wanted to do a live video, but there was no network, so I had to record. See, this is where we came from. The other side. It says Fulani headsmen. They're on the road. They were actually shooting. I didn't get to see anybody, their faces, but people that came from that place, see, you can see. The people had to run. Everybody ran and left their car. These are the people that took the corner road. I'm so scared right now because I'm with my family and a lot of people escaped.
Now, this is part of it, right? In Yoruba land, that is love. Every tribe hate Igbo people, right? And this is the love that you are Fulanis are showing you is not in Igbo land, though. Like, this one is also in Yoruba land. Go, watch it. No, let me take it back again. Let me take it back so that it will make more sense. It will make more sense. Let me take it back.
Ìjọba Kwara àwọn DSS gbébọn fáwọn mìíràn aláwọn gbàbọn lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọdẹ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ti pọkọ mi o. Wọ́n ti pọkọ mi, ọkọ mi lọ lé ni o, ọkọ mi bọ̀ wá lé ni o. Ọkọ mi dékèrè ajé wọ́n fọ́ gíláàsì mọ́tò, wọ́n pa àbúrò, wọ́n pa ẹ̀gbọ́n. Wọ́n tún pọkọ àbúrò rẹ̀. Ìjọba Kwara àwọn méjìlá àti ìgbékùn olè èèyàn 14 náà pa o. Ọdẹ bíi 10 ti kú. Wọ́n sì ti gbé èèyàn lọ́gbọ́kọ àtìyàwó lọ. Ẹ rí mi báyìí o, Òkè Ọdẹ la wà. Òkè Ọdẹ ti tún tú lọ o. Stéṣọ̀ Òkè Ọdẹ la wà. Ọkàn àwọn ọlọ́pàá gùn balẹ̀ kò sí tágbà àwọn ká. Ẹ rí mi báyìí, ọkọ mi mo jòkó tì yìí. Ìsọ̀nà ni wọ́n lè sá fún. Ní ilé sá fún ọkọ mi.
Ọkọ mi, husband. And she's crying about that. Necessarily. Now, this is another place. So, the video is not good for people to see. So, I'm even sorry to share it at all. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when these people like that man is yapping nonsense, the love we are getting is this one. Is that love? Let's go back to the one I promised to play.
On the fateful day of 7 March 2010, massacre at Dogola Hawa Plateau.
The man even mentioned the year, the month, 2010. But Yoruba people are acting as if it's about Tinubu. 2010. This thing happened 2010. And it continued. Was Tinubu president of Nigeria when 2010? That's how it's not. So the genocide is there. It's there. And it's not about Tinubu.
State.
Although it's still happening now.
Names of big victims that were killed. Machineries were brought from the Niger Republic. They were brought from Chad. They were brought from Burkina Faso, Senegal. They were hired into the nation. They mix up with those from Maiduguri. That's a Muslim state. Also from Gombe, Muslim state. In fact, they trooped into this place, Bauchi. This is the route that they took. By about midnight, they invaded this village.
Okay. Many of us have watched it, like I said. Then, if you are from Riverine, if you are from let's say Riverine area, maybe or non-Igbo, non-Yoruba, non-Hausa, non-Fulani, like that, and you think that supporting Yoruba people are funjas to hate on Igbo or spread falsehood, like he said that, oh, you are the people from your side, all the people around you are not, nobody like you, they don't like you, they say they are not this. At the end of the day, they will remind you who you are, which is, this is for example.
I've always told them that I don't trust this Nsima boy. People, be careful what you discuss with Nsima. I feel even tolerate other tribe. You see Calabar, we no get level, we get identity crisis. Don't you dare come and talk to us. I fit even tolerate other tribe. You see Calabar, we no get level, we get identity crisis. Don't you dare come and talk to us. No. You are going to eat poo. You are going to eat poo. You stupid person. You won't give Yoruba woto. Calabar person won't give Yoruba woto. Latibo sibo from where to where. Something we beneath do where they no get level. Now only one person, all of them they run for. Now only Olabola, all of una they see una they run. So una small to me. Nsima is in the middle of the Benin people where they do bola business. Nsima no ko, Nsima no gbe. Nsima no ko. You no go better for your mama. You no go better for your mama. I don't know how old you are, but I fit even tolerate other tribe. You see Calabar, we no get level, we get identity crisis. Don't you dare come and talk to us.
Amajichi goes, glory be to God, if that is true. Mazi information has it that the Ndobuniwe are heading to southwest as Chad has closed their border with northern Nigeria. And Burkina Faso, I believe they are very, very ready now. Do you know that even I saw one of the Afonja insulting Burkina Faso president? Not even one person go see for the X is where they are now to cause all manner of nonsense. Anyway, my people, I think I need to draw the curtain close now. Thank you for joining me this later. I just want to say, let me share a few things before we go to bed. Thank you, and I appreciate your time. God bless you all. Please, before you go, let me know how many people that managed to like the video before we go. Okay? Thank you all, and take care of yourself. Good night. Bye-bye for now.